Hello. Oh, what am I supposed to do with my posture? I just sat down. There's nothing to. There's nothing to move. Give me 1 second. I gotta send out the other two quick thingies here, and we will get started. No, I did not. I'll get on that later at some point. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about that right this second. Stream is more important. That. This. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get started. I mean, I don't care. Knowing me, I probably won't care for it anyways. Oh, okay, never mind. I care for it a lot. Give me 5 seconds. I'm looking it up right now. Don't care for the tornado emergency, but oh my god, do I care about that. Wilds trailer. Hell yeah. How long is this thing? Okay, 3 minutes. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. I have to grab my other headphones for this. If I could pull it up on stream, I would, but I can't, so. Yeah, no, that's probably the one thing I could have cared about. That's the sand ship from Monster Hunter 3, isn't it? That doesn't surprise me. Just casually gonna watch this as we pretend to be productive here. Okay. Yeah, that figures. To be fair, Wilds is going to be very, very big. Oh, there's our large. That's probably a large monster. Maybe. Hard to tell. Because a lot of these all look like large monsters. Okay, we got the sand now. Okay, yeah, that guy's a large monster. Oh my god. Okay, that guy's new. Good weapon type, it seems. They also could be reworking them again, because at one point they were one gun type and they split them into two. Is that a parry? Hold on, backtracking. Yeah, like that was like a full parry. It like knocked the dude over instead of just iframing through. That's a new attack on longsword. Flares. Alright. Typical 4-person hunt. Hey, nothing. Don't mind me. We're just, I'm just taking a moment to watch the new trailer from Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, well, to be fair, Wilds is very much worth that. Alright, now we can go back to the stream. Phone to the side. Headphones off, and headphones back on. Alright. First of the next, yeah, exactly. This is becoming a trend. Whatever. We're on track now. Dude, I can't freaking wait for Wild. It's gonna be crazy. Hello, Cyan. Alright, we're just gonna keep up. We're just gonna pick up right where we left off. And we're Gudra farming. We need to reset this place 9 times. I'm pretty sure it was. We need to do 5 catches. And 4 knockouts. And 3 of the knockouts have to be fighting types. Was I correct? Yes, I was exactly right. Or no, 2 of them. Oh, it's not quite. We need 2 of them. No, I did not. I'm gonna go back and I kind of just like trying to quickly get through it there. I'll go back and like properly watch that trailer here in a bit after the stream, and probably like analyze it a bit more. Two Palco outfits, one for World, one for Iceborne. Well, I got both of them. Anything for having Rise, because I own that too. I mean, I haven't played it on my PlayStation account because I don't want that trophy list popping, because oh my god, that's another 400-hour plat that I'm not ready to start yet. Didn't say in the trailer, so likely no. Fair enough. It was kind of just shoveled into the PlayStation afterwards, although they also might not care to, like, show that. When's the collector? There's gonna be a collector's edition, right? Like, there's no doubt that there's no way we don't get a collector's edition. What the frick? How did he do that? He's stunned. There we go. Okay. 4 more catches. Now we just go over this way. Alright, now we head back and we repeat. And we just do this 8 more times until we've done all of Gudra's catch tasks. Jose's Palace and just... Jam to that music while you can, my friend. You know shit's getting real when the Palace theme has the lyrics. Really? This feels like a taunt. So fire even if they're sunned. Yeah, it just feels kind of weird. gun and then shot it. No, attacked it 4 times. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wear off what it just I just killed it completely for free. Amazing. Truly the most Persona 5 experience of all. So I assume Cyan and Koi, I'm assuming both of you saw my yard sale stuff, correct? That's what I figured. Also, sweet, we didn't have to use any stun items there. But yeah, it was actually a lot better for a first day than I was expecting. There was a ton of crap. There was so many people out. So many yard sales. Which means tomorrow will probably be pretty crazy too. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Plus, hey, those PS4 games. We got 3 of them, and I think 2 of them are probably stream games. I mean, I'm probably never going to plat Black Ops 3. That's like, oh my god. I would consider a Call of Duty, but I don't know about Black Ops 3 because that one has online trophies on top of the campaign stuff, and you have to suffer through the campaign as well on top of it. So you gotta campaign, you gotta struggle with the campaign, and then you gotta go online after beating the game on veteran. Or on not even veteran, on realistic, which is like you get shot once and it kills you. And then you have to go online and become a tryhard for the platinum trophy. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, no, can we just not? I would really prefer if we not. At least like the recent ones trophy lists are all campaign related, so once the servers eventually shut down, the plats are unobtainable. I genuinely despise online trophies. In the community, we call them unobtainiums. Just because of how annoying it can. Once the servers shut down and trophies start becoming unavailable, well, guess what? That entire game can no longer be platted unless you already had those trophies, and it's just so infuriating. Speaking of which, it just means that I really need to get on Persona 4 Arena, even if just to like farm out online matches. I don't think so. The problem with Persona 4 Arena is, one, I can't stream it. Yet, because I don't have access to PS3 streaming because of stuff on the system. Yeah, that really annoys me that that's the thing that people have to worry about. Did I already catch it this run? I forgot how to brain port there. Okay, yeah, I already have. I think that was Gudra 7. Yeah. Once you get late in the game, Zayed, it doesn't even really matter if you have good old busted DLC personas, because you're already busted anyways. Bronze ores. You don't really need bronze ores. I mean, I guess we could use them, I guess, but I'm using a gun. You get a couple hours into the game. Amazing. Alright, get up here. Goodra! Back again. Buddy, you know the drill by now. Sweet. Alright, one more catch. Okay. And we keep it coming. I wouldn't have even bothered if it was just for the shiny. I would have just went for the Goomies. Which is significantly easier to perfect. Alright, around here. Goodra. We're back again. I can't believe that hit. Nope, check. Ow! Now, checking posture. What the frick? How did that work? Oh, holy crap! Okay. Easy. And I will actually get a drink of water. Okay. And going. Now we do defeat tasks. Oh, sweet. Now you gotta hit it. The alpha isn't here because these guys are. Oh my god. Fine. Okay, hold on. What do we have? I can't believe like they got rid of my freak. This thing popping up got rid of it. The Clefairies and the Clefas are good. And, you know, obviously, the Voltorbs. Alright, let's go hit the orbs. And then we'll head down to the Clefas and the, Clefairies. Can we get our second one and let ourselves put off the Electrode? Hello. Can I have an orb, please? Specifically, a shiny orb. Uh-oh. Alright, what do I need to do for you? Catch 5, need to be heavies, knock them out. Fire moves. Ah! They almost did. They gave it a very valiant effort there. In a way, I actually wish that would hit, so I could get those scenes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ow! Alright, head over here for a minute. I actually almost hit that. No, not the Crobat. I don't mind this Magnezone. Game, please. There we go. Okay. Hope you're mad. Fine, that's fine. You can be mad. I thought they were one that already got angry if they broke out of the ball. He tried. It's happiness, so you need to throw it at rocks for a while. No shiny orb. No, it's not the Ovalstone. Or actually, wait. No, maybe it is. Let me check. Happiny might be Ovalstone during day. I think I was getting it mixed up. Yeah. It has to level up while holding an Oval Stone during the day. In Legends Arceus, you probably just use it on it. Like an Evolution Stone. Properly. Very. There. Cleffa's Smalls. About being spotted. I already caught the sleeping ones, so we just gotta catch them without them seeing us. Which is easy enough. Just do that a few times. What the? Big baby. Okay, easy enough. Oh, we got 2 of the 3 smalls. We did a horrible job at catching them without being seen. Oh, that was a grab throw with that rock. We are definitely too far away. Shit, we just alerted every single one of them. Oh, okay. Alright, this should do... Do we have to do, like, certain moves? I actually don't know. No, just defeat them in general. Okay. Oh, you need to catch at nighttime, which I haven't been doing. Oh well, it's fine. I see a shaky tree. These guys are bulky. Okay. We'll come back for our catches without being seen. I didn't see, did they give a release date for Monster Hunter? I wasn't paying attention to that at the end. I kind of just turned off the trailer at the end. Cherum, let's go! I don't know what you're knockout with. I don't have fire, so I have to use this. Just 2025 still. Well, I mean, it could still be early. There, Oh, we don't have to worry about what we defeat it with. Okay, good to know. I should have caught it, actually. Why did I defeat it? Oh well. We got our 4th out of trees. Oh, this one mutated into Clefable. Wait, it wants to mutate again? It's got the mutate thing still on it. That just keeps it there, okay. We have to catch 25 Clefables at night? Are you serious? But wait, they're all alphas. It's either these or alphas. That's my only options. I think it's 25 of them at night. I mean, I can evolve 25 of them, but Jesus. We're doing what we have to do here. Oh, the rain ended. They're probably not going to be there when I come back, are they? They might be. They're spawned. I doubt it. But tonight, yeah, they're going to be gone. Oh well, worth a try. Oh, hey, Jay. Also, I love that emote. Where is it from? I need to steal it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, yeah, I don't think they're gonna be here. Oh, but that, Argudra should be here now. Yeah, alright. Posture checking. Sneasler. Sneasler, buddy. Buddy. Really? Really? What happens if I just... What happens if I just... Damn. I tried. Really, the Gudra still didn't spawn. I thought he would spawn after that. Oh, whatever. Let's get out of here. General Wiggins. Oh boy. I want to... My Pokemon, no. Let's just get out of here. We got 19 Pokemon. Progress, 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 progress. You told us you found another one. Not sure how much I believe it. I'm doing pretty good. A bit tired, but eh. Really? Alright. Fine, game. I guess we're not doing Goodra today. Ooh, Rowlet. Basically the only thing decent here. Yeah, I'm very jealous of those emotes. I need those. We'll have our own Vulpix emote sets eventually. It's over here just like on this side of the cliff. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know you could get back here. I didn't know you could come here. Is there? Can you get in the water? You can? Are there spawns in the water? No, okay. I did not know you could come back here. Alright, friends. Damn it. Nothing of value and no berries, so let's just get out of here. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, it was a small one too. It was only 8. Alright. And now we can finally go do Goodra again. I mean, I can straighten up, but I don't know how you would continuously straighten up. Go there. See something decent? Oh, sweet. Actually, something decent. Alright, checking. Oh, sure. Alright, there's that haircut I was caught. Moving on. Go out of there to catch. We're fighting now. Do Motham. Because that one's annoying. And good to get out of the way. Exist. Okay. Head back. Reset the area. I'm so annoyed that that's not automatic when you try to leave the area. And it forces you to just come back here. Alright, we're almost through to being able to do Gudra's move tasks. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh. Bunch of Vulpix bulliers, you all. Alright, we just have to knock out what? 3 more Gudras, I believe? And then we can finally move on to its move tasks. It only taken almost the first hour of the stream just to get its catch tasks. Which, I mean, to be fair, we've been kind of being bullied by the rain, but... Okay, Gudra's blind. Oh yeah, that too. Also, I'm just gonna... like, what are we gonna do with our abbreviations now? Because MHW now stands for two games. Like, you could say Monster Hunter World, you could say Monster Hunter Wilds, like... Oh my god. Jay, you're banned. Banned forever. Can't believe you. Okay. Yeah, take your tasks. Alright, now we'll head over here. This is second to last Gudra, correct? Oh, we already Turtwig catches, apparently. 2 more kills. Oh, now you're both banned. I see how it is. Given ideas. Are we blind again? Yes. Alright, get him. Okay. Just gotta kill it one more time. Okay. And up here. Alright, last Goodra murder. How blind are ya? Significantly. Wanna like use a move for me? Like something strong style? That would be nice. No? Okay. I didn't need to see that. Alright. There we go. Now we can do all of his move tasks. I mean, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Through the village. Alright. Move tasks. Yay! Back to the field lens. Go find a Shinx or something. Ultra Dragon Pulse. Hey. We need agile. We need agiles at all? No. Okay, so let's just start spamming strong styles. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Arceus thing again eventually. Alright, one down, many more to go. I'm sure it is, but we're also trying to do 70 strong style moves, so there's no reason to do that. This method is still faster. Okay. No, Guja, wait. Oh, it's insane. Okay. Go around. Thank you. And there's all of our Dragon Pulses already. Now onto the shelters. Alright, now we shelter. Hooray! Many times. I mean, probably not. But maybe. If I had, like, a bunch of them. Oh, there it goes. Hello there, random Bidoof. Alright, two more of these. Alright, that's one of these. And then we'll go back and heal. Back we go. Alright, we're throwing the shoulders against this. Hey. Keep it going. Alright, and now we can go to our Dragon Pulses. Says you. I'm just doing... It's all for science. All for science. Eventually one will shine. It has to happen eventually. I don't make the rules. Alright, one more for this set. Not a female. Well, rare or not, you still die. You still die all the same. You're not shiny, so we don't want you. We need to head back and heal again. It is storming, too. No, they weren't defenseless. Their unbearable cuteness is a defense mechanism. It's very fatal. I have no idea what you're talking about. We are not. Vulpix are not vile. Of all Pokemon, like clearly Growlithe is like so much more aggressive. Yeah, see what I mean? See, Jay is the true monster here. I'm just doing the. I'm only doing this because science demands it. Jay did it just for fun. one of these. Oh, well, but this is 15. You did 16. You killed an extra one for no good reason. Time to use a strong style move. This is up to 26. Alright. No, that's not an excuse. Cool, that's a very bad excuse, in fact. Horrendous. For there to be less evil in the world, there must be more Vulpix. Because they're too adorable and no one can possibly do bad around them. Okay. Bidoof in my last for this batch. Thank you. Slanderous. At least the rain decided to stop. Oh, it was wrong Pokemon. Togepi is not cuter. You can't even make that argument. Togepi isn't even all that cute. I would be willing to hear an argument that maybe Shinx is cuter, but it's I don't know. Vulpix is still better overall. Alright. We're actually making really good progress on these shelters. I didn't think it was gonna go by this, like, on our strongs. We're like, we're about halfway through. Like, after we get through these shelters, we will be. Wow. Wow, I see how it is. Ugh. Okay, posture is being checked. Alright, on to the Dragon Pulses. $36.70. I would be willing to hear debate. I would be willing to hear debate on Sylveon. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't have our pin. We're right. Hold on. Hold on, Drifloon. There we go. There we go. Paris can burn in hell for all I care. Well, you're the ones claiming. You're the ones claiming that that Sylveon is gooder than Vulpix. So you need to sell yourselves. You gotta convince me. So why is that the case? What makes you think that Sylveon is better than the best Pokemon of all time? Like, that thing's covered in flesh ribbons. Flesh ribbons are not cute. Also, it, like, will snap your neck on a whim. Very violent creature. What if it was a violent Sylveon? Well, I think that's kind of the thing, is that's kind of their whole gimmick, is that they look cute, but they're actually, like, very aggressive and very mean. Like, their entire thing is that they lure in unsuspecting Pokemon, and then this is how they hunt. They'll just they'll let off a pheromone or something to lure in Pokemon, and then they'll just violently snap their neck and like tear out their throat, and it's like, oh my god, Pokemon, please, you're supposed to be kid friendly. Please don't talk about the cute ribbon dog like violently murdering things. Yeah, surely. That's just straight up in the Pokédex, Jay. It's like literally in its Pokédex entry. Like it like literally mentions, like it somewhere mentions like straight up like just breaking their necks. Like, hold on, it's like very violent. There's something very violent in these. Hold on, Sylveon Pokédex. Bulbapedia. One time that Bulbapedia is actually useful is all the different Pokédex entries. They even have like the anime Pokédex entries in here. Anime. They work together. Okay, that's enough. That one's nothing. Oh, wait, there's another one. Okay, the anime ones are very tame, which makes sense. Game data. Ah, it was just copying the XY one, that's why. Yeah, here's Sun and Moon. Here's Sun and Moon. Its ribbon-like feelers give off an aura that weakens hostility in its prey, causing them to let down their guard. Then it attacks. When this Pokemon sights its prey, it swirls its ribbon-like feelers as a distraction. A moment later, it pounces. Once a fight breaks out, it will unflinchingly charge at dragon Pokemon that are many times its larger than itself. Like, why did we go from... Like, this is... Why did Gen 7, like, just get so violent all of a sudden compared to Gen 6? Like, Gen 6 is just like, oh, it sends soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights. Like, no. It goes from it calms fights to it joins the fights and wins them. Oh, here's a Sword and Shield. There's a Galarian fairy tale that describes a beautiful Sylveon vanquishing a dreadful dragon Pokemon. Sylveon cuts an elegant figure as it dances lightly around, feelers fluttering, but its piercing moves aim straight for its opponent's weak points. And that's all of them. That last one was from Violet. I'm actually surprised. Most of the Pokemon weren't getting, like, completely new entries, but it's cool to see some of them continuing to get new ones. Instead of them just re-copy-pasting the same ones every gen, because a lot of Pokemon, they don't bother. But then again, I guess evolutions are popular, so they're gonna get new lore every single gen. Alright. Back to the shelters. We have a... Hold on, let me check something. I think our follower count is off. I think we had a follow. I just realized. We might have had a follow after the stream yesterday. Which means that I think our account is wrong. Give me a second. Because it didn't, like, pick up. Yeah, it's a very murderous creature for some reason. 91, is that what it says? Okay, yeah, then our account is messed up. I think it's not very reliable, let's be honest. Okay, that means I have to, like, actually, like, redo the whole thing. Like, it doesn't let me just, like, edit it. I have to actually, like, full on into the goal, restart it, set it to 91. Follower. It's supposed to be a live number, but it's, for some reason, it doesn't seem to do it when you're offline. It doesn't seem to count. What? Why did it? God damn it! Why did it do that? Oh, I didn't hit... that's why. I didn't hit circle. Follower goal. Start at 91. There we go. Alright, fixed. We don't have one. I'm gonna be completely honest. We literally do not have one, because we don't know how long it'll take. For all we know, we might be doing this damn thing all the way up until Legends ZA goes out, and we immediately just start over with the new game. But it'll depend on, like, how much, what games are coming out around the time and all that stuff. Because we might want to play something new, or we might pick another larger game off the backlog. Like, I got plenty of games we could play. I'll probably do another pool. Like, I could set up Final Fantasy 16 or something. That could be something. Yeah, we pick another larger game. Because we'll keep the smaller games for the weekends. We have plenty of larger games we can do during the weekdays. Which, this game is larger than usual. Most games, we would be done with by now. Like, we are on, this is the 34th? Dude, the 34th or the 35th stream. Hold on, let me check the YouTube VODs. Yeah, we could do more Persona. We could put Strikers on the... I could put Persona 5 Strikers on the list. Of course, I feel like if I do that, it's instantly going to win. Is it 35? Okay. Yeah. But, like, look at our playtime. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I need to change the thumbnail because I just never had a chance to. Oh, there's not really any good ones. Like, preset ones. Oh, fine, we'll just keep it what it is. Not that important. Well, regardless, you can see my playtime. There's not many games that we're going to play that are going to be higher than this. Like, there's going to be a couple, I'm sure. Like, Wilds, if we do Wilds on stream, Wilds is going to take 500 hours. Like, I don't even need to see the trophy list to tell. Because Monster Hunter games always take freaking ages. So, Monster Hunter Wilds will probably take, like, 90 to 100 streams. In fact, probably almost, it might even take closer to 150 to 180 streams, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, that might be a half a year project. But I'm gonna be honest, there's a very good chance that Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be an on-stream and off-stream game for me, because I guarantee you I will not be able to limit myself to 3 hours a day on Wilds. And given the nature of the trophies, yeah, there's a very good chance I do off-stream for that as well. It'll help cut down on the number of streams for it anyways. Alright, we're up to 50, which actually I think means... Yeah, we finished our Dragon Pulses there. That's what I thought. So now we don't even need to use Dragon Pulse, we'll just shelter... Actually, no, we'll still use it because we only need 2 more heals now to get there. And then we'll use shelters after that. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have multiplayer. We're gonna have multiplayer trophies anyways. Wilds for World, I had to do had to do 100 online missions, which I mean happened very quickly because I played so much. I have so many freaking hours in that game, and I had to do like SOS quests and stuff, which is fine because I actually enjoy doing SOS quests. You can snipe in game like the end of missions and get all the rewards. It's very funny. We'll have to look to see if crossplay is available, because unless you have a PlayStation 5 or a PS4, probably. Actually, no, it's probably going to be PS5 exclusive. It probably won't be on PS4, so yeah. But yeah, there was no crossplay in World, so we'll have to wait and see if they give us crossplay for this. I hope they do. It really needs it. Like, it would help so much with the community, because, like, look at, like, if I go on, look at Steam charts. Monster Hunter World. I don't know how to check if I can check for PlayStation, but World is still getting 57,000 people daily, which I mean it's going back down. It had a massive spike at the start of the year. Once they announced Wilds, it was over 100,000 players again, which was crazy. So we've about lost half of the new rush, but it's still at an insane daily peak for a game that's, what, it came out in 2018, I believe? Or no, it was 2016, I think. Hold on. Monster... So I think Iceborne was 2018. Hunter World. Release date. Oh no, okay, it was like the very start, it was 2018. It was January 26, 2018. So the game is The game is 6 years old. And it's still pulling in 57,000 people daily on Steam alone. Like, that's not including PlayStation and other stuff. So, like, can you imagine what crossplay would do to that? The fact that the game is so big that it doesn't even need crossplay. Like, the lobbies are full anyways, constantly. But if you gave that crossplay, the game would probably never die. Like, there are fan servers for the older Monster Hunter games that constantly have several hundred people online. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can still log into Monster Hunter 1 online through a fan server, and there'll be dozens of people in the lobbies, which is insane. Like, there's that many people on the fan servers. So, hey guys, we found your god. Still no damn shanks, but it's an improvement. Wait a second, update the shiny counter. $24. Oh my god! I can't believe it. I still can't get over the tentacle yesterday. Literally 20 seconds after he leaves the stream. That was so funny. Oh, what the frick? What was that camera? What was that lock on? Oh, whatever, he stayed. We could use these two. No reason not to. I'll have to look into it. Because, like, let's be real. World was their first game in the series that was popular enough to need it. Like, they've always had a dedicated player base. But their dedicated player base has never been 57,000 people strong daily. It's been, like, maybe a few thousand people. And let's be real, Wilds is 100% going to outsell World. Like, it won't be close. And the fact, and World sold so crazy. Like, if Wild, I mean, yeah, there's I guess there's the horrible possibility that Wilds comes out and it turns out it sucks, but I really don't think that's going to happen. Like, has there been a bad Monster Hunter game? Like, truly? I don't know if I don't know if anyone can say that. Like, I'm trying to think, but I can't think of what, it's like Kirby. Can you really look at any individual Kirby game and say this game sucks? Like, can you really? I don't think there's been a single Kirby game that's been rated poorly. In fact, Kirby series ratings. No, I don't want someone's tier list. I want to see the actual... Alright. Okay, this has the first, like, 6, but I want more than that. Why is it only then? Yeah, this, like, the lowest on there, the top 6 games are all above, like, an 8.5. That's the ESRB page for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby series rating history? Ah, here we go. I found a full list. Ironically, the lowest rated one in the entire series is the first... Wait, no, there's a 58. At Kirby Battle Royale on the 3DS. That's like a free spin-off game that was literally given out for free, but okay. That was part of a different game. Let's see. Kirby Dream Land, 62% was the very first game. And then Kirby's Adventure on the NES immediately got an 84. Kirby Pinball Land. Wait, Pinball Land was the third game? Oh my god, I forgot this existed. There was a Game Boy Pinball Kirby game. I forgot about that. That was the third ever Kirby game. Like, they already jumped to spin-offs after 2 games. And then and then they immediately jumped, you know what the next game was? Another spin-off. The first Super Nintendo Kirby game was Dream Course, which we all know now because of Game Grumps. Everyone knows Dream Course now. And then, after that, was another spin-off, Kirby's Avalanche, which was basically Puyo Puyo. What in the world is Poke Park? Oh my god, my friend, you are missing out. It's basically... Okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's basically a mini-game collection, but it's also, like, not. There's, like, a full... It's got, like, a full overworld, full story, all kinds of that, and then there's, like, mini-games mixed in. And then there's bigger mini-games as well. Don't make me play that on stream. I will. I have both of them. And I can stream through my Wii U, I'm 90% sure. Don't make me do a 100% run on that. You won't want me to, because it takes freaking ages. Actually, hold on. Poke Park, Wii, how long to beat? I want true 100%. That's not true. 100% is not 26 hours. That's somehow marked as lower than the main plus extras. That makes no sense. Hold on, I know this. Hold on. Poke Park, Wii, true 100% speedrunning. Because I know this exists. Someone did it. It took 8 hours and 31 minutes. For the true 100%. Which is actually a lot less than I thought. But yeah, I would be tempted. I could be convinced at some point in the future. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly fun. Most of the mini games are actually very entertaining. There's also a lot of secrets. Like, there's a lot of, like, download codes that you can do that they gave out that you can put into their password generator. It's basically like Wondermail, but in spin-off form. And it will actually, like, give you, like, legendaries. They'll make legendary spawn in the world and, like, add to your events. It's actually very cool. Yeah, there's a few of them. Which one are you looking at specifically? Pokepark 1 or Pokepark 2? Personally, I think Pokepark 1 is better. But Pokepark 2 also is really good because you could play as, like, multiple characters. And also Snivy. Like, Snivy. Pokepark 2 Snivy is amazing. Also, Oshawott somehow not realizing that she was a woman for, like, an hour. Which I find hilarious if they put that in the game. I think they were trying to base them on the anime personalities. Like, of Ash's, like, starter trio in Black and White. But it's hard to tell. But yeah, I would recommend trying it if you can get a hold of a copy. Let me check my thing. I think Pokepark is a little pricey, but not too bad. It used to be available on the Wii U eShop for $20 with all the other Wii games, which was a very good deal. But I already owned it, so I didn't buy it on there. I say like I didn't buy Xenoblade Chronicles a second time through that, and Mystery Dungeon a second time through that. Pokepark. Into my app. Pokepark 1 is about $32 on average. Pokepark 2 is $44 on average, because Pokepark 2 didn't sell quite as well. And it's a little more uncommon. I think the main issue with Pokepark 2 is that the minigames aren't quite as fun. The story's still kind of fun. And, like, the typical, like, in-between minigames, they're kind of fun. But, like, the actual, like, main story ones, there's not nearly as many of them. And they're not quite as entertaining. A lot of them, and there's not really reason to go back to them. Like, in Pokepark, we, like, every Pokemon that can have a, can do a mission, like, can do one of the minigames, has, like, a time trial or a score or whatever, and you have to, like, beat their challenge for every Pokemon in the game. Pokepark 2, you just play it once for the story, and there's no reason to ever go back again. Oh, we're on the struggles. Whoops. Alright, we're at 68 out of 70 strongs. So if I just use 2 strong Dragon Pulses, then we can shelter 8 times against the Shinx. Is our Shinx down here, or has it been replaced with Drifloon? Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. Not this time. Alright, we'll head over here then. Get this one instead. This one doesn't get replaced with Drifloon. I didn't heal! Shit! I meant to. Whoopsie. I just, like, came back here and then just, like, ignored the bed. The entire reason I came here. I do that so often. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Alright. Alright, one more. We're almost there. Jinx! Hi, buddy! Alright, we need 8 of these. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, that's one of the Pokemon you can get through a download code that they gave out. And it just makes Groudon spawn in the volcano area. It's so funny, because he's so huge compared to everything else. Good to, like, battle him, I think. The battle minigames in that game are actually surprisingly intuitive. You have, Pikachu gets Thunderbolt, Iron Tail. Yeah, it's definitely, like, anime-focused. Like, he has, like, the typical moveset. Okay, we use one strong there, that's fine. And that should finish it completely once I use one more of these. But yeah, you can use Iron Tail, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. I think are your free moves in that game. I think you get a fourth one in, I think you get a fourth one in Port 2, but I can't remember. Also, you have like a moveset for everybody. But it's neat because they're like, if you have to fight, there's a lot of ground types that want to fight you, and you actually can't hit them with Thunderbolt. And I think water types do take extra damage from electric as well, which is neat. So there's actually like little mini type matchups in there too. $70. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so satisfying. Yeah, that actually really didn't take that long. Like, it took us an hour to catch to catch the Goodras we needed from by resetting, and then we just got like all of its move tests done in like 40 minutes. That actually wasn't bad. So I guess we're moving on. Oh yeah, and our shiny Bidoof. Ah, perfect. Look at that. Let me update our perfect counter. 39. Next on our list is the good boy. Yeah, there's a nice little chunk of completed dex entries. That feels nice. Alright, well, it's Growlithe time. What do we need for Growlithe? I need to catch 4 more, knock out 11. I need to deal with water moves, so I need to get some with water on me. Fire Fang 25 times, beat it. Alright, that's actually, like, extremely simple. Alright, we're gonna go to the coastlands and grab a water type. Oh yeah, that's probably a good thing to check now that we have, like, a decent amount of people actually watching. It is not just the 2 of you. Well, you also, but it's broken. It's pretty broken, but you also can't use it against ground types. And there's like, that includes the Groudon. You have to go up and Iron Tail him. Do any good damage. Quick attack works too, but it doesn't do much damage. Sticky Globs. Heck yeah. Act Revive set. Heck yeah. Random Electrizer. Sure, why not? I don't need it, but I'll buy it anyways. I can't resist the joys of having more stuff. Oh my god, did I, like, put all my sticky globs away? I thought I had... Yeah, I did. I was like, wait, there's no way we're out of sticky globs. Okay. Next up... yeah, let's head to the, coastlands. I'm tempted to do that, honestly. Yeah, let's do a quick sidetrack here. We'll see if we get anything good here. There's a lot of stuff here in this one that we need. Like Teddy Ursa, Cyndaquil would be amazing. What else is here? Goomies, which now that this is done, we'll have a very good chance on. Petalils. That's already 4 right there. And we got Teddy Ursa. Oh, and it's berries too. That's convenient. I wish we got more than that, but it's fine. That's still a decent one, especially because it has berries. Alright, game, give me that Teddy Ursa. You know you want to. Look at all them berries. Son of a gun, come here. Can we get an upgrade, please? Can you warp me up? Probably not. I didn't think so. Okay, anything else? Not really. Nothing here is, like, screaming at me. What do we need for Roselia? Is Roselia worth doing, maybe? Grottle, I think we're done with, yeah. We need to feed Grottle, actually. Hold on. Grottle's worth. Grottle's worth because apparently we need to feed 5 of them. I don't know why, but we do, so... Let's go feed the Grottles. Alright, Grottles. Yeah, it's just 5 of them. Yeah. It might be. It could be. I feel like Volt Tackle might be in there, but I can't remember. I could be wrong on that. That might be Pokepark 2. Or maybe I'm just completely mistaken. Yeah. Right, one more. Oh, hit it, not hit him. Oh, that was close. Hi, Torterra. I bet I need something with you. Ice moves. Wait, do I need to, like, stun you? I do. Well, that's simple enough. Okay, that's done. That was easy. Chloe. Quick ice beam, please. And easy peasy. What do you think was the hardest boss fight in Pokepark? Honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't really say none of them were, like, incredibly hard. The final boss in Pokepark 1 is pretty tough. Like, I actually struggled on that for a while. But I don't remember struggling on much in Pokepark 2. I've also never fought a lot of the legendaries, so, like, I don't know if, like, the Groudon fight is, like, super hard. Because, like, it very well could be. Alright, is there anything else I need to do with these Groudals? Probably not. Yeah, no. What else? Anything? I mean, I guess there's the, Roselia. Catch during daylight hours, defeat them, catch them. Okay, yeah. Head up there. Nope. Alright, posture check. And, alright, around. And as we do, I will get a drink of water. Waste some time off our track. Hello, Alpha. Oh, no. They hit the damn ball. There we go. Just needed some motivation. Already knocked him out with psychic moves. Oh yeah, some of the chases are brutal. You have to have max leveled your rush attack, or else you literally can't catch them. Like they're actually like physically too fast. I don't know what that Roselia is doing, but okay. Nothing Roselia. Nothing. Absolutely. No, you definitely see me. Get over here. Okay. You out. Energy ball. I bet I need to see you use that. Use it. Now we'll go again. Alright. Oh, they're gone right as it ended. What are you? Probably nothing valuable, but... yeah. What's worth a check? I really wish Pokepark would be a good game. Like, a good... It deserves a third game. I mean, to be fair, there's some games that deserve there's other spin-offs that deserve another game more. I mean, I would say Mystery Dungeon, but I'm very biased. But, like, there's more, like, obscure ones. Like, because obviously Pokemon Snap finally got its retribution. It got a new game, which, by the way, new Pokemon Snap is really good if you haven't played it yet. Yes, Conquest was the first one I was going to mention, actually. Conquest needs a new game. It really deserves it. Conquest 1 was so good, and it just didn't get a new one. Yeah, Conquest definitely needs one. Ranger, I would say, deserves another one. If the new Switch is dual screens again and has a touchscreen, like that actually, you know, the functions, because oh my god, the Switch one is so bad. Then yeah, Ranger would be great to see come back. Even if it's just like, even if it's not. What the frick was that? Kudra? No, do that again. Do the thing. Kudra, I just saw you doing something. I need to see that again. Oh my god. That was amazing. It just doesn't work. Like, it works, but it's not very good. It's not very sensitive. It misses inputs constantly. The DS touchscreen was so good that this one doesn't feel good. Like, you can't use your finger on it very well. You can't, you need a stylus, and they don't sell styluses for the thing. So you need to, like, find one that works with it. So just overall, it's just very much, it's just a pain, and no games use it, so it's just, well, there's a couple, I guess, that use it, but not many. It's barely utilized. Honestly, half the time I forget the Switch even has a touchscreen. Like, you would not be able to play Ranger on the Switch touchscreen. I can tell you that right now. And like, it would not work. You would not be able to get the precision and the input speed and all that you need. It wouldn't do anything. But yeah, if Conquest needs a new game, definitely that. But yeah, Conquest, Ranger, Pokepark was the one that brought up the conversation. It would be cool to see that come back. Obviously Mystery Dungeon. What else? Pokken. I would love to see a new Pokken. Which, I mean, I could easily see a new Pokemon happening. I would not be shocked to see a new Pokemon game at some point. Like, at all. I could definitely see them doing that. I wouldn't even be shocked if they're working on that now. And we just get that randomly announced at some point in the next couple years. Yeah, I would be absolutely shocked if we didn't get a Pokemon 2 at some point. But then again, I feel like a lot of people probably said they would be shocked if we didn't get Conquest 2, and that never happened either. But then again, Conquest was weird, because, I don't know, I didn't actually even know Conquest was a thing until well after I got my 3DS. Which, I mean, yeah, I was a kid, I wasn't really paying attention as very much to that stuff, but I knew all the main games, I knew all the side games, all that. I just never knew Conquest came out. Like, I don't feel like they advertised it very well. And I remember the first time I saw a trailer for it, I wasn't even sure what I was watching. Like, I wasn't even sure, like, what game I was looking at. Like, I was like, what is this? Like, I actually didn't even know. But, you know, I bought Conquest. Very expensive, by the way. That cost me freaking $100. But, yeah, other than that, what other, hell no, Pokemon Dash. I'm just looking at my shelf. Trozy? No, not really. I don't think Trozy needs another game. It's already got 2, and the second one was kind of meh. In fact, I would say the first one was kind of meh. It's very hard. I could never beat it as a kid. Number caught during daylight hours, 10. Times you give it food, 5. Times you've stunned it using items, 5. Yeah, we got good progress, No shinies, but progress is progress. Yeah. Just the fact that we got a new Pokemon Snap after like 20 years gives me hope that we'll get some other spin-offs, spin-off revivals at some point. But yeah, Mystery Dungeon, there's no way we don't get our Mystery Dungeon at some point. Especially because Shyren, like, you guys know what Shyren is? Anyone in chat know what Shyren is? Shyren the Wanderer? Oh my god. Shyren the Wanderer is Spike Chunsoft's original. No. Shyren the Wanderer is basically Spike Chunsoft, the PMD developers, own Mystery Dungeon game. Like, their actual, like, personal IP that uses Mystery Dungeon. And they've had this going since the Game Boy. There was one of these on the Game Boy, like the original Game Boy. Oh, okay, posture check. But they never sold well. And people are suspecting that's why Mystery Dungeon itself, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, hasn't got a game in a while, because the latest entry, like Super, despite being, in my opinion, the second best game in the series, behind Explosive Sky, it sold very poorly. I think it sold the worst in the series. I mean, it still sold 1 million copies, but it barely hit 1 million copies. Compared to Explosive Sky selling like 8 million copies. And I think Gate sold like 1.5 million. Yeah. But, Shyren the Wanderer, if I go to sales, I don't think this is gonna hit a million sales. It definitely won't. Shyren is used to selling around, hold on, let me check the, Shyren the Wanderer, hold on, I bet if I can just go to Shyren the Wanderer, and I click on its, like, Wikipedia page, I bet they'll all be here. Maybe not. But regardless, oh my god, is there like, sales. Series. I was about series sales. Yeah, I don't know. It says the entire series of, like, how many games is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 games. And, the entire series, all games combined, has sold 2 million copies. For, like, every Shyren game ever made. Like, they don't sell very well. There are Shyren games that don't even breach 100,000 sales. Like, total, for their entire lifetime. As of, like, 2 weeks of the game being out, Shyren on the new one that just came out earlier this year, sold 200,000 copies. In solely Japan, not even the US. Actually, it was hard to find in the US for a while. I got lucky. It was actually very expensive for a bit. It's actually still kind of pricey and kind of hard to find. Like, in the wild, you can get them on eBay still for about retail. But, like, actually going to, like, a Walmart and finding one is surprisingly challenging. GameStop had no copies. They didn't bother to order any. But yeah, it sold very well. It's the best-selling entry in the series, I believe. So it's very likely that that alone will get a new mystery dungeon, a new Pokemon mystery dungeon greenlit, simply because the original property suddenly had a massive spike in sales. The question is, what will they do first? Will they remake Explorers of Sky? Or will they go straight into PMD 6? Or PMD 5? I think 6. Why did I say 6? We only have 5. Well, I guess if you count Rescue Team DX as 5, but it's not. Actually, I didn't know technically it is PMD 6 because there's the WiiWare shit in Japan that we never got. They're not good. They're not good, but... I hear shiny sparkles. I did hear shiny sparkles. I almost missed that. Hello. Friend. Shiny Malpham number 2. And our second for today. Oh, you look so good. I don't even care that you're a double. Or that we're literally going right next to the Vulpix place right now. But yeah, I was hoping we get PMD this year, with there not being a Legends EA not coming out this year. I was kind of hoping they would just dump PMD at us on the end of the year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There are still rumors that they're going to announce a game for November here in like a month or two. Heck, they might even do it this month as we go into June. Well, I think this month, but it's May 30th. I mean, as we go into June. Like, there's a chance. I don't think it'll be mainline. I think they could reveal a spinoff for November. Last time we had a spinoff game as the main game for the year, instead of a mainline game, it was between X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Actually, no, it was not. It was after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and before Sun and Moon. They needed an extra year for Sun and Moon. That was the only other time we've had that happen. and we actually had on Pokemon Day that year they revealed Pokemon Mystery. They announced Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and that was our November slot. It released on like November 20th or something, like in that week where we always get our mainline Pokemon game. They put Super Mystery Dungeon as the main game for the year, and I could see them doing it again. I think the reason, like, part of it is the reason I can see they could technically announce a Mystery Dungeon game halfway through the year instead of at the start. Because Super was not a global release, like Rescue Team was, like the remake was. Super released in Japan 6 months before it came out in the US. If they do a new Mystery Dungeon game, it'll probably become a worldwide release, like all the other stuff now. It's become easier for them to do worldwide releases, so they could easily reveal the game right before release. Because like let's be honest, they announced, when did they announce Rescue Team DX? On Pokemon Day. When did it come out? So Pokemon Day is February 28th. Or no, February 26th. Yeah, Pokemon Day is February 26th. Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX release date. Oh no, it had to be before Pokemon Day. When was it announced? Hold on, I need to recheck that. When was Rescue Team DX announced? Yeah, okay. It was revealed on January 9th, 2020. Okay? And it released on March 6th. Like, they released that game under 2 months after they revealed it. So, don't get your hopes down just because they didn't announce it in February. There's still it's still very possible they reveal it, like, later in the year. And they just dump it on us randomly. Also, ow. Can we get a Vulpix, please? I wanted to go over here and look for, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I need the Growliths. Do we have a Growlithe? Ow! Growlithe, please. Growlithe. 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 Okay, fine. We'll go to the standard Growlithe spot. Is like right here. Or not on that flag, but in that general area. I think it's a little off to the right there. That. There's been, like, leaks for Pokemon, but I don't believe any of them. There was a leak basically saying that the TCG Live that they're coming out with this year, like the TCG, whatever that was, the Pocket, TCG Pocket, is their game for the year, like their only Pokemon game for the year. But that same leaker has been, like, going on a bunch of other leaks over and over again that he's saying are true. But he's literally said nothing that the Pokemon Company has, like, that you could ever, like, say he was wrong about. Well, he's basically saying, oh, the games they've announced are all they have, and guess what? The game that they announced for next year is coming out next year, and, like, that's his leak. Like, wow. How risky of a leak that could possibly be. Like, that's not even a leak. But yeah, he's basically saying, like, I don't believe it. People would just say crap and pretend they know what they're talking about. If we don't get another Pokemon game this year, then whatever, but I would not be shocked if we got something else. At all. Even with them, oh my god. Oh, that was close. Even with them skipping the holiday for this year, for the main line, I really don't think they would be able to stop themselves from putting a spin-off in there somewhere. Where are these Growliths? They're up here. Move this. Yeah, they're like right here. Yes. Buddy. Just one, man. Alright, we'll feed you. Get your food. I just realized we don't even need to perfect this. Why are we perfecting this? Like, I was doing it because we were doing a set. Do all the Hisuian Pokemon, but like, we've already got Hisuian, Growlithe, and Arcanine. We actually don't need to perfect this right now. It's not important to us at all. Like, this isn't even prioritizing, because we don't need it. It's not a required shiny anymore. Whatever. We'll do it anyways, because it's actually pretty, it was a pretty easy one. Okay. Double check. Am I safe to throw this ball? Yes. Perhaps, perhaps. Alright. We'll head back. I realized I also need to, before I, like, go back and reset, I forgot to get a water type. Actually, I guess Goodra technically has Hydro Pump, so it's not the end. Not the end of the world. Do I have a... Is this my Goodra? Or is this a Goodra I grabbed? Yeah, it's just a random Goodra I grabbed. Okay. Hey, but it's stronger than the one in here now. Sorry, buddy. Actually, no, we're not releasing you. You can go into the box to be sold. Right? Let's grab our Samurott. That'll work. He's gotta have some good moves, right? Not really. Vaporeon? What level are you? 58, Aqua Tail. We'd like get something that's gonna hit more. NFA. Oh, you have Water Pulse. You have Bubble. That'll do. Here, Manaphy, come along. Does Manaphy need to see Bubble? I highly doubt that. No. Alright, head back to town, reset the area. Also, I do love the, let's go back to Mystery Dungeon for a minute. I do love how everyone in the community is like, oh my god, look at Pokerogue. We finally have a Pokemon roguelike. Like, we've been asking for this for years, and it's like, guys, Mystery Dungeon is literally, like guys, we've had this. And I know it's not the same kind of roguelite, but it's a roguelite. I mean, it's not like a mainline roguelite, but like, come on, guys, like that's literally what that's like the entire gameplay loop. I said roguelite, not roguelike. There's a difference, and there's actually zero problems with that. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, it's as spot on roguelite as you could possibly get. Yeah, it was very funny. I said roguelike by accident one time in the Discord server, and June just went crazy on me. It was so funny. Ooh, hold on. Sidetrack. It's actually a Sliggoo, but yeah, good enough, close enough. Yeah, it was a Sliggoo. Hello, can we get shiny number 3 for the day, please? Fellas. Hi, buddies. It's very funny that these guys are, like, spooked. God, my aim is so bad. I'm so used to the feather balls style now. Did we get it? Where is it? I heard it. Where is it? I heard it. There it is! Yeah, but... Okay. Get him. Hold on. Distract everything. Pass. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me read what you guys got. There's no randomization to the game other than the floor layout. Well, that's the point. The floor layout is the randomization. That's a roguelite is random dungeons. Like that's what it is. The other random stuff is kind of added on top to other games. Completely different game from main, but yeah, that's the point. Because the mainline games aren't a roguelite. There's no reason to force it to be one. That's the point of this Mystery Dungeon being a spinoff. You can't randomize dungeons in mainline, really. Well, you can't, but not the same way. Positioning completely changes it. Indie games don't have mechanics that most people associate with roguelites. Like bones. What's bones? Oh, boons. I was gonna say bones. What? But also, that's not really a thing in most roguelites. Does like Diablo 4 is a roguelite. It doesn't have boons. I mean, it has build stuff, but so does Mystery Dungeon in that case because you have your movesets. It's still the same. It's still the same. Like, yeah, but the point of the matter is they're not saying finally a mainline roguelite. They're saying finally a Pokemon roguelite, and completely ignoring the fact that we already have one. That's what I'm saying is silly. Anyways, we got our required shiny, but we need another one, so let's keep going. Which, thank God, it didn't run, by the way. Gone. Okay, they're gone after this one. Yeah, it tried. But we got him. Well, that was convenient. Hold on, I need to actually go to my shiny tracker now. Because that was a required shiny. Pokédex tracker. I also need to update the shiny tracker. You guys see what I mean? We keep getting free shinies every, time. I don't feel like you could physically say Isaac is by far the most popular roguelite. Like, not anymore. Like, really? I don't think that's a very fair thing to say. Like, yeah, items... Yeah, but... Again, so does Mystery Dungeon. It's just a different system. You don't actually... That's not a requirement for a roguelite. Also, does Pokerogue even have that? I don't actually know if Pokerogue has that. Does Pokerogue have boons? Or do you just, swap out your Pokemon and get stronger ones each time? Like, is it literally just, Battle Factory on drugs? It does, okay. But yeah, that is not a roguelite. Like, that's not a roguelite requirement. It's not a requirement for one at all. And it never has been. Just because it's a popular thing nowadays, it's not needed. I've had a feeling. I saw a suspiciously large Zubat there. Well, Cyan, it also wasn't always a traditional part of the genre. That's a more recent development, to my knowledge. I'm trying to think of older games that had that, and I can't think of any. Like, none of the main ones back in the day I can think of had that. I could be mistaken, but... Isaac is not back in the day, my friend. Isaac came out like 10 years ago. I'm talking the birth of the genre. I'm talking old school Diablo and crap. Spelunky was on the Xbox 360, Cyan. I am sorry, my friend. You are showing how young you are. Sir, I am talking games. I'm talking when the genre was invented. Like, Boon stuff didn't come into play for a solid 15 years. Oi! Wow, I see how it is. But no, I'm talking like old school, like old Blizzard, old school when Blizzard was actually a good company and made PC games, roguelite kind of thing. Right, right. Sir, I am 24. Alright. I was like, what are we doing here anymore? There's nothing else for us to do here. We already got what we needed. Right. Yeah, Cyan, see, that's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. That sentence makes me feel old. That I'm almost 10 years older than you. Like, even Terra in the Discord server, he hurts to talk to because they are literally they're like, I asked them what their first Pokemon game was, and they go Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I go, there's no way that was your first Pokemon game, and they're like, dude, I was like 4 when I'm like not even like Diamond and Pearl, and she's like, I wasn't even born yet. And it just scared me. Yeah, see? Cyan, I have something to tell you about that. Guess what? If the DS is older than you, your opinion is trash. It doesn't matter. Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme? It's just a picture of the DS launch date, and it just says it's literally just a picture of a DS, and it just literally just says, if the DS is older than you, shut the fuck up. Alright, oh yeah, I want to get my Mothim and my Sliggoo over here. And I also didn't update my tracker. I pulled it up, but I never actually updated it. Oh, that's my normal living dex. No shiny. Sliggoo! Perfect. That's both Sliggoos, actually, because I already have the base form. Oh, yeah, see? Cool is safe. Barely. See, I was a 90s kid. I say, completely lying. I was born in December 1999, so, like, I don't think I count. But it does lead to the very funny thing. If I can make it to 100 years old and literally a single month, I can say I lived for 3 centuries. And be technically correct. And put that shit on my gravestone. And there's nothing no one can do. Yeah, you're older than my... You're older... So you're a little older than my... Than my middle brother. He was born in 2003, but he was born in November of 2003. It was red because my mom bought it for me as a garage sale. Fair enough. See, I'll give you a pass for that. Also, damn, finding red at a garage sale these days would be very nice. If I could find like a copy of red and blue. Yeah, my first Pokemon game was Fire Red. Which, yeah, I know is still not even, to some people, even that's, to some people even find just Fire Red isn't great. Isn't like, oh, wow, you're such an old school player, but, eh. God, they had the whole freaking Game Boy set. I have the, no, I don't have yellow. I have red and blue, I don't have yellow yet. I have Pinball, twice, and one of them in the original packaging. Which was amazing. My god, where the frick are the Hisuian? Oh, there they are. We have, of the Hisuian forms, we now have, hold on, let me double check and make sure we've actually, like, marked them all. Yeah, I already did Wardeer and this. So of the original Hisuian forms, we now have, 5. Like, not counting, like, Wardeer and, like, the evolution Pokemon, so not including Wardeer or Cleaver. We now have 5 of them, and in this box there is a total, so we have 5, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. How many required shinies do we have left total? So there's 11 there, and then if I scroll up, 12, 13, 14, 15, we have 15 required shinies left before we have them all. So yeah, you got you got the whole starter set then. Yeah, that's a heck of a yard sale find. First game was Pearl. Sometimes you can consider my first game kind of Pearl. I mean, I played Fire Red first, and I played Ruby and Sapphire first, but I didn't like I was too young to really know what I was doing, and I never really got very far in it. Pearl was the first Pokemon game I actually got to the end and finished properly. Do you guys still have your Heart Gold and Soul Silver copies? Because holy shit, dude, those games are $150. Damn. That sucks. You're probably never gonna get one again. To be fair, I got really lucky, and I found my Soul Silver copy at a yard sale for like pennies. I want to move this Fligoo because it doesn't really stand out very much, and I want to make sure I don't transfer. It's like the second gym because I was yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to think what my stupid moment was with old school, with like a Pokemon game where I just got stuck. Actually, yes, I know what it was. This is gonna sound embarrassing because I was a teenager and I should have known better. I was mashing through dialogue in X and Y, and Lysander said to go and meet him at his like cafe in Lumio City. So to go into the Team Flare base, and I mashed through it, and I literally got stuck on that for so long that I restarted my save file and played the game all over again just to figure out where the hell I was supposed to go. Yeah, all because I mashed through some dialogue and then I just didn't know where the hell to go, and it's just this tiny ass freaking cafe in the middle of nowhere that no one goes into. Like that's the stupid thing I did as a kid. Hey, you can't blame me completely. No, I was 13. That doesn't. No, I was 13. Come on, come on. I was a very young teenager. I was very young. I was barely a teenager. I was just barely. It's kid enough. It's kid enough. Literally like 3 months earlier, and you could have considered me a child. Hell, it could have even been a month, because I'm thinking about it, and I got my 3DS with Pokemon X for Christmas, meaning I turned 13 literally 20 days before I got my 3DS and played that first initial go of X. So I was, like, super barely a teenager. You can eat on the kids' menu as long as you frickin' want. No one's gonna stop you. I actually know a lot of people who will still eat up the kids' menu because all the damn adult food menus are just so freaking big. Like, they give you so much food and they can't eat it all. So they're just like, screw it. I'm just getting the kids' chicken tenders. And I'm calling it a night. I don't give a crap. Most places don't really care. There's a few places that do, but, yeah. It's also funny. Like, if you can pass off, if you can go into the store and be like, hey. Oh my god, Growlithe, don't go off the cliff. Come on! You still match to this day. Everyone does once in a while. It happens. Don't pretend it doesn't. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying, cool. Yeah. I have a couple family members who do the same thing. No! Sorry to you, Puppo. Oh, yeah, that sucks. No, Puppo's gonna die for that. I just threw Manaphy off a cliff. I have to! We have research tasks. It's for science. Excuse me, I have to do the same for Vulpix. Fair is fair, damn it. If I have to murder Vulpix for science, I have to murder Growlithe for science. Alright, we need to catch 2 more Growliths, and we just need to knock a bunch out. Actually, that's probably worth doing for researches. Wow, that is 100% not true. Definitely not true in the slightest. That is horrendously incorrect. Watch this run a Finneon. Yeah, what does this mon sound? Yeah, what does this mon sound like as you torture it violently? I'd like to imagine he just puts like something really weirdly specific on there. Hey, Kara, what does it sound like when you waterboard a Chimchar? Would you like to go try that for me? Oh, and also do it like 20 times, just to like make sure we know for sure. You know, in case the first 19 are a fluke. Cyan got blocked by the chat filter. Haha. They die. Those are all good questions, and they're questions you're never going to get the answer for. Alright, we got some progress there. A little progress there. There's progress there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Turn to the village, reset the area. Fair enough. Yeah, that sucks. See, this is why you don't play in handheld mode or buy a Switch Lite. On your console, you never have to go away. You never have to stop playing. More friends? I almost never play in handheld. I'm gonna be completely honest. My Switch OLED, my Pokemon one, I have used the Joy-Cons on it a whopping 1 time. Which is fine by me, because I don't want to get drift on my fancy Pokemon Joy-Cons that I can't replace. Really? I don't really think it is. Not on this Switch, anyways. The portability is nice, but... I mean... I don't know. I prefer the feeling of playing off the TV. Or in this case, my Switch is actually just hooked to one of my computer monitors. Yeah, see, I only got an OLED because it was Pokemon themed. Because I don't use it in handheld, so I never see the OLED screen. So it does nothing for me. But I just wanted it because it was the fancy Pokemon edition and it looks cool. The one with Koraidon and Miraidon on the front. Very snazzy. Also, I just wanted something better anyways. Oh, I know it is. I've seen the comparison. I completely agree that it's better. But I just never bothered to get use out of it. Yeah, it looks great, but I don't know. I just don't ever feel the need to play in handheld mode, so I just never do. Like, if I'm at home at any point, and I'm like, alright, I want to play my Switch, I'm never going to be like, alright, let's pull it out of the dock and sit on my bed 2 feet from my computer monitor, when I could just turn on the computer monitor and play the game. And whenever I'm out and about, I'm usually not in a position to be playing on my Switch. I used to, like I said, I used to play it on handheld mode. I used to bring it to school and play it in study hall. That was when I used to use it in handheld, but yeah, I don't do that. Don't have that no more, so I don't really have a reason to do it. Oh yeah, show him Mario Kart and show him Metroid Dread. Show him, oh my god, dude, Metroid Dread is insane on the OLED in comparison. It goes from like, you know how like a computer screen looks when it goes into like sleep mode? Like it's black, but it's not really black. Like you can still tell the screen is partially on. There's just nothing on it. That's what the standard Switch light looks like. On the OLED, you can't tell where the screen starts and where the black of the corner ends because it's pitch black. Like, it's actually black on the OLED. And it makes Metroid Dread pop so much, and it makes it way spookier. It adds to the aesthetic like crazy. It's like, it basically makes Metroid Dread look like you have an insane shader pack on. And given Dread was like one of the first games to come out with the OLED, it was actually it was a very cool like first big game for the OLED because it was a very, very, very good use for it. Yeah, and the other thing is mainly colors. The colors pop, like, way more. So, like, the one that everyone uses is they'll compare Rainbow Road. They'll compare Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 8 compared to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch OLED. Well, the OLED does literally nothing different for you then. Because the only difference in the OLED is the screen. And the battery life. That's one of the other reasons I bought it was because I wanted the battery life for vacation. Because we drive to Florida. And driving to Florida means, you know... Well, you kind of have to go and do it. You kind of have about 14 hours of nothing in the car. So, and my Switch, the old Switch that I have is from the base model. So it has a battery life of like 3 hours. The Switch OLED has a battery life of like 6 hours. Which, I don't know what the battery life on the new one will be. I'm really hoping that they improve that drastically. If we can get like 15 hours of battery life out of the Switch 2, like that would be crazy. And it would make me a lot more interested in handheld mode. Because the battery life is one of the main reasons I don't play in handheld mode. Because I feel like every time I get comfy and start to play the game, my Switch is dead. Like, it feels like it dies really fast. Like, when I played Breath of the Wild in high school, my Switch would completely die by the end of the school day. And I had, like, an hour and a half to play. In school. And that was it. So, just the fact that it would run dead like they're playing Zelda, was like, oh my god. Well, yeah, that and the 2 bus rides, so I guess that would be... Yeah, that would be close to the 3 hours with 2 40-minute bus rides. But yeah, the fact that it would be dead by the time I got home just made me very like, do I really like this, or... Also, frickin' please, I want Vulpix. Ow! Yeah, see, but that's the thing, Cyan. That was my first Switch. I had the first model. And then they made, like, the Model 2, which wasn't even, like, any different. It literally just replaced the old one. Like, it didn't have a different name. It was just the Nintendo Switch. And they just, like, changed the packaging a bit. And kept it at the exact same price. And it just replaced the old one silently. Like, you can't buy the original model Switch anymore. And I never bothered to get that, because I'm like, well, there's nothing different. It's just the battery life. But then they did the OLED, and I'm like, oh, now that's got the battery life, and it's got the fancy design, and it's got the, better Joy-Cons, I've heard. I've heard the Joy-Cons on this one are a little better than your standard Joy-Cons. They don't drift nearly, they're a lot harder to make drift. But I'm not taking my chances, and I don't like Joy-Cons anyways. I always use a Pro Controller. This Monster Hunter Pro Controller was the best $75 I've spent in my entire freaking life. I have used this Pro Controller for hundreds of hours now. Like, playing with a Joy-Con feels weird, because this feels like a Switch controller. Also, I really, really hope that the Pro Controllers are compatible on the Switch too. Like the original Switch Pro Controllers, because that would be unfortunate if they're not. And if they aren't, I really hope that they have an option to buy a Pro Controller at launch. Because I'll buy another one if I have to. Three models of basic Switch. One, bad battery but can be jailbroken. Bad battery but couldn't be jailbroken. Better battery but can't be jailbroken. Yeah, I'm not sure which mine is. I got mine in 2017, so it was very early in, but it also wasn't like directly at launch. It was December of 2017. So it might have been the first model still. We'll see. I mean, I don't really care to jailbreak my Switch. I have zero reason to do so. The only reason anyone jailbreaks their Switch is to like do stuff they probably shouldn't be doing. Which, to be fair, Nintendo basically eliminated Switch piracy for a lot of stuff. A lot harder to break it. Because all the Switch cartridges now have codes. So if you try to put something in your Switch that is third party, it won't work. It'll brick your system. Like, I think it actually bricks your system, which I find hilarious. Like, if you were to buy one of those, like, Chinese, if you know how you want to Amazon and buy, like, 500 games in one DS cartridge, and it's just a bootleg, like, emulator with a bunch of ROMs shoved on it. And it'll run just fine on your DS. But if you were to put one of those in your Switch, it would break the system. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't mind Wii remotes, actually. Wii remote with nunchuck isn't bad. I don't like playing with the Wii remote by itself very much. But with the nunchuck, I don't mind it. Having that joystick on the nunchuck really makes it a lot better. Also, also, you should have had a nunchuck. If they weren't separate, you got one with your system. I know, because the amount of Wiis that we got in the packaging at Goodwill, that they would all be opened, but but so many of them would have the nunchuck still in the box, like still wrapped up, like they just didn't take the nunchuck out ever. I found so many brand new nunchucks that way at Goodwill. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, kinda. Kinda, not really. Alright, let's hit up these Growlithes again. did I already catch that? I'm actually glad that didn't hit because I need to knock him out. It's actually funny. The reason nunchucks are so light is because the only thing in them is a tiny little like computer chip. Like there's like a tiny little chip inside them, and that's it. It's just empty plastic other than that. But it is pretty funny. I do wish they had a little bit more weight to them, personally. But overall, they're pretty okay. Well, you're going to be doing it a lot because we have to knock out 15 of them. Okay. We're up to 9 defeated, 5 with water moves. What, the clear controllers? Well, those weren't official. Those were through a company called Rock Candy. Or the brain was Rock Candy. I don't know what the company was. I had one of those too. Like I still have the red Rock Candy. We remote. I don't know. I assume the company just went under. But yeah, those were very popular. I love those. They were very fancy, and they worked well enough. They weren't as good quality as the official ones, but they worked well enough. As a kid, I never knew the difference. I never reset the area. I kind of need to do that. Good sir. Oh, we're on her for hours. I didn't even realize. It's 2:57. So I guess we'll do one more quick check. And then we'll, yeah, we're at 2 hours and 57 minutes. Holy crap. Doesn't feel like it. But we'll do one more quick Rylith check. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Why did I come here? Yeah, what have we been doing? I mean, mostly just, huge remove tasks. And rambling about Pokemon stuff. And Wii controllers. Also, can we, like, get a, can we get achievements on the next system? Like, please? I don't think we will, because because now we've got, like, the system in place. They'd have to add them, like, full on as, like, an update to there, because now we have the place, the Nintendo accounts are staying, finally, thank God. Meaning, like, that's been confirmed. They already did say they're keeping the Nintendo systems, so it doesn't sound like it would be weird, but they've never done that before. Every single time you had to, like, restart and make a new account. Like, on the 3DS and the Wii U, you could link them, but you needed, like, those were fine. But you still couldn't, like, cross-play your stuff at all. And on Switch, you just had to make a completely new Nintendo account. Like, you couldn't use your Wii U account. It didn't work. So there was no none of that. But with a Nintendo account sharing, it would mean you could do, it would basically confirm backwards compatibility for your PS4 game, for not your Switch games, your digital ones especially. But yeah, like, come on, man. I just want them to finally do the freaking Nintendo achievement system, because, like, it's been so freaking long. Please, just get with the times, Nintendo. We want achievements. This is why retro achievements was freaking created. I'm almost positive of that. Was people being like, wouldn't it be cool if Mario had achievements? Alright, there are no Vulpix here. It's nighttime and raining, so I highly doubt it. Yeah, they're all Murkrows. Lame. I believe our Growlithe are up this cliff here. We're going up at a bit of an odd angle here, but it's still the same. Yeah, there we go. Hi, buddy. Alright, bye, buddy. Alright. That's all our Growlithe for this trip. Which means time to head back. You'll get over it. We only gotta do a couple more, then we'll never have to murder one again. They just 3 more. But we'll do that tomorrow, because we are past our 3-hour mark. So, with that said, I'm going to just call it here, and we'll get right back into things tomorrow. And we'll try to get through at least Growlithe and maybe Arcanine as well, but Saturday we'll be doing SpongeBob, because that actually did win the poll, which I think is hilarious. I can't believe SpongeBob won. That's so funny to me, that of all the things on that poll list, SpongeBob won on the second poll. But yep, good night to everybody in chat. Hope everybody enjoyed. And we'll be back here tomorrow with more of this. Alright? See you guys tomorrow.